Hi everyone, welcome to Science Today. Today we are going to do the soap and pepper experiment. So let's get started. It's going to be a good one. It's not going to be one that takes days like we have been. It's right now, you'll be able to see it. What I wanted to show you this is because of everything that's going on. It's really important right now to wash your hands. So this experiment is going to show you why it's important for you to wash your hands with soap. Not just with water. Make sure you wash your hands with soap. And this experiment will show you why. So the first thing I want to go through again is the science experiment overview. It just kind of tells you what steps to do with your child when you're completing this experiment, or what you can go through while I'm doing the experiment with you in this video, okay? So then the next thing I gave you guys is the experiment itself, and these are what I will be following throughout the entire experiment. So make sure you have that on hand, because then you can follow along if you're doing this experiment with me, or if you're just watching me, you can follow along with what I'm actually following. And then the next one is, I gave you the packet with the scientific method, the one that's adapted for us. So we have observe, predict, explore, and check. And then I had each page that I made for you guys that you can use while following the experiment itself. Observe, what do we need? The predict, what will it do? The explore, experiment, touch, feel, look, listen, and taste. And then review or check, what did it do? Okay? So let's get this started. Let's start the experiment. The first thing that we need to do is the first step of the scientific method, which is observe, which is what do we need? What do we need? We need a shallow bowl. It's the first picture right here. Shallow bowl. We need water, which I have here. I have some water. We need pepper. And we need Dawn dish soap. And then I saw a different experiment with vegetable oil, so I brought it down just in case we needed it, but I'm not quite sure if we're going to need it or not. So the next step is the predict page. Plan and predict what's going to happen. What will it do? Will the pepper move or nothing? All right, I'm going to put the water in here with the pepper, and you can see before you use the soap, will first show you what happens when there is no soap, and then when you do use soap, what happens. So does the pepper move or nothing? I want you to predict right now. What do you think is going to happen when we have the water and pepper in there, and then we add soap and we put our finger in there and move it? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think it's going to move, the pepper? Or is nothing going to happen? So right now I want you to choose that. And then we'll do the science experiment. Let's explore. Experiment, touch, feel, look, listen, and taste. You can do everything on here. We are going to look. We're going to listen. We're not going to taste because you're not supposed to eat soap. But you could taste if you wanted to when there's just the water and the pepper. You're going to feel, and then you can smell. The pepper has a smell to it, so you can definitely smell that. And you could probably smell the soap too. So let's get to the experiment itself. Let's explore it. Okay. Says, you will need a shallow bowl or dish, water, ordinary dish soap, and black pepper. Step 1, we cover the bottom of the shallow dish with water. So I'm going to raise it so I don't make a mess. And of course I'm making a mess anyway, so it doesn't really matter, because that's what I do. What is a science experiment if you don't make a mess, right? All right, so I filled the water in the bowl, and you can see here that I filled it. Next, I'll change the page. Next, it says sprinkle the black pepper across the surface of the water. Note how the surface tension of the water causes the pepper. Look at that. Okay, so let me come closer to you guys so you can see. You can see the pepper is all the way on the top of the water, right? The pepper is all the way on the top of the water, okay? All right, so that I'll put here. And now it says, stick our finger in the center of the dish. Did anything happen? So I'm looking and nothing really happened. Not much. So now it says, yeah, I do have, it says you probably have some pepper flakes stuck to your finger. Yep, I do. Now imagine that the pepper flakes are germs. So you touch something and you get pepper flakes on you. That's kind of what happens when you touch a surface. You get germs on you, okay? So how are we going to get those germs off? Now, if you dip the tip of your finger into the liquid dish soap, you don't need much. So I don't have a little bowl, but I'll just put some soap on my finger. Okay. And then it says, now stick that finger in the center of the dish. Oh, that was really cool, you guys. I literally put my finger in the, barely even put my finger in, and all of the pepper went to the side of the dish. Do you see that? It went all the way to the side. That was cool. Now that just shows you. It's the same with germs. When you don't have soap on your fingers, and you put your finger in with the pepper, nothing happens, which means the same thing with germs. It's a lot harder to get the germs off of your hands when you're just using water. But if you use soap, just like this, I had it on the tip of my finger, I put it in, and all of the pepper just scattered right to the edge of the plate, which would be the same as germs. That's why you use soap, because the germs don't like soap, and it makes it go away from it. So that was kind of cool. That's why it's so effective on dirty dishes, because whatever's in the soap. So that was fun. That's why it's important to use soap when you're washing your hands. So make sure whenever you're washing your hands from now on, you use soap. All right, let's do the last page. The last page is the check sheet. Review and make reflections. What did it do? Did the pepper move, or did nothing happen? I think I remember I saw the pepper move. The pepper scattered to the side of the plate away from the soap as fast as it could. So definitely this. If your prediction wasn't right, that's okay. It's a learning experience, and I hope you learned something new today. So that is it for me. I hope you guys had a great time today with this experiment. I certainly did. And you use basically everything that you have at home, so you could do this at home easily, because we all have water. We usually all have dish soap. We use pepper to season our food, and maybe a shallow dish, but you could probably use just a little small plate if you wanted to, if you don't have a dish like this. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.